Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. When last we left our intrepid hero, we had completely finished Saffron City, including finally beating Sabrina, that whole fight that I was so worried about. Well, we've done it. We've gained the Marsh Badge and Psywave as a TM. In the process, we actually had Pidgeotto evolve into Pidgeot, so here's a look at Pidgeot. Pidgeot is the final evolutionary form of Pidgey. It's a normal and flying type that evolves from Pidgeotto at level 36. It's really exactly the same as Pidgey and Pidgeotto, just with better stats. The only ability that we're going to be looking for is Mirror Move, which it will learn at level 44. It's got disadvantages to Electric, Ice, and Rock, and offensive advantages against Grass, Fighting, and Bug types. Originally, Nintendo was going to call Pidgeot with 2 T's at the end, but shortened it by 1 letter to avoid confusion with Pidgeotto. And with that, now let's just get out of here. So the easiest way to do it is back to this room and number the first corner, and over to the 3rd room, down to the 9th room, and from there we can actually just leave the building. Now let's see if our name is on this statue. It always has been. There we go. It always has been in the past, so I could only have assumed it was there too. Now we have got a lot of stuff we can do, but the kick is we have 2 options of doing it. Trainer tips. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think it is. Now, as for our 2 options, well, you know, I'm actually going to do them both. When it all comes right down to it, it's probably for the best. Now, what I've decided I'm going to do first is take Route 12 just south of Lavender Town first. And the reason for that is now we don't have Haunter in the party anymore. As I'm trying to go with the Pokemon that Ash was using from the animated series, Haunter is gone right after that fight with Sabrina. And, well, even in our game, Haunter is gone. So what I have done is I have replaced it with Lapras. Lavender. Okay. And in this building we have... Hi, how are you? Oh, really? Okay, well I think we're going to have to check that out. And up here we have a little kid and some binoculars. Pokemon Tower. Yeah, we've been there. There is nothing else for us in there. A man fishing. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear of your loss. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Now, this is one of those Pokemon Yellow, I think I'm going to use it anyway deals. This is Flash. Or excuse me, wow. This is Swift. And in Pokemon Yellow, Pikachu does not learn Swift naturally. Instead, it's replaced by Thunderbolt, which we had learned at level 26. So I think I am actually going to go into TM39 and use it and teach it to Pikachu. And I'm going to replace Pikachu's Thunder Shock. And that's it. So Thunder Shock is gone, and now we do have Swift. Now, ideally, Swift is one of those moves that is not supposed to miss. 100% accuracy. Well, thanks to a glitch in Generation 1, it is possible, not likely, but possible, for Swift to actually miss. Now, I've thrown Lapras in the party. Lapras is the first one to come out. This particular fisherman has got 3 Pokemon for us, and all 3 of them are level 22. So I'm going to bring out Lapras and then just switch him around. I'd like Lapras to get some experience. And that's kind of why I'm going with Route 12. So this fisherman has got 2 level 22 Goldines and a level 22 Poliwag. So I'm just going to switch right into Venusaur, and Razor Leaf is just going to rip right through these things. But it will allow Lapras to have some very good experience gained. And that's exactly what I thought. 1 Razor Leaf and 1 Goldeen down, that's fine. And here comes Poliwag, and I am going to do exactly the same thing. Bring out Lapras right back in. Bubble I don't think is going to hurt us that much, and that's fine. So now right back into Venusaur. Venusaur is just going to Razor Leaf, and that'll rip right through Poliwag. Hypnosis, again, I'm not worried about at all. We have the Poke Flute. And so, with one missed Hypnosis, Poliwag goes down to perfect. And now we bring Lapras right back out. Now, I'm not going to be doing this all that often. Very, very soon, we are actually going to be getting an item that will allow everybody in the party to gain some experience points. But for now, this is kind of the way we have to do it. Yeah, that wasn't effective at all. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, but this should actually work. And Peck is no real big deal, so now we have Razor Leaf, and Razor Leaf will take out this Goldeen, and that's really the end of that. Absolutely wonderful. Now, the other reason I chose to go through Route 12 as opposed to the other way we could do it is all of these Pokemon that we're going to be seeing here are water Pokemon, and we've got a few different ways of handling water. Okay, hey man, we'll wait for you. If you want to go heal everybody up, we'll be right here. We'll come back for you in a bit. Oh, and we're going to get attacked by nothing important. Yes, it is, and thank you very much for waiting. So now this guy has got 2 level 24 Tentacools for us. Yeah, that's it. Now, yes, they are still going to have Wrap and still be just as dangerous as they've always been, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Yeah, Poison Sting against Venusaur, I'm not worried about. Let's see how Razor Leaf does against you. Oh, look at that. I guess it isn't very... wow. Okay, well, let's see if we can Vine Whip. And get you... yep, you're out. Okay, so with that, Lapras is now grown to level 16, which is exactly what I wanted, and Sing is going to help a lot. And I mean a lot. See, one of the other things that we had here was that we didn't actually have anybody in the party that could put a Pokemon to sleep. And now that Lapras is able to do that, that is definitely going to help a lot. There is going to be a battle that will be coming up very shortly where we're actually going to need to put a Pokemon to sleep. And with Haunter being taken out of the party and his Hypnosis gone, we had nobody. So Lapras being able to sing is a wonderful, wonderful deal. And so now Venusaur has grown to level 33, and we have defeated a Fisherman. Yeah, that one got away. You still gonna wait? Oh, really? So there are better rods other than that stick with a safety pin on it. Oh, see, that's good to know. Huh. I guess we'll have to try and find one of those. Oh. Okay. Hi there. Oh, you're a fishing fool? Wow, man, you may really want to work on a better name. And this fishing fool is sending out a level 27 Goldeen. Well, I'm not too worried about it. Not even slightly. So Venusaur is going to come in and just Razor Leaf, and that should be it. Peck is going to hurt a little bit, but it's not that bad. So how bad does Razor Leaf rip through this Goldeen? Very good. And so with one Razor Leaf, a fishing fool is done. Yeah, it's too much, man. You need more different Pokemon. Yes, I did. I would hope so. But let's hope you can catch more than one, because, yeah. Okay, and down here we have got, oh, somebody else. Now this guy has actually got a few different Pokemon for us. Yeah, we're going to go through them all. Oh, would you now? So fishing isn't work? Oh man, I don't know. That's different. I don't really, yeah. Okay, so Lapras is going to come out against this Poliwag, and immediately we're just going to go right back into Venusaur. And when Venusaur eventually starts getting knocked down a bit too much, we're just going to switch into Pikachu, who, yes, does have Swift, and a lot of things that are going to be able to handle Water-type Pokemon. I mean, he is electric after all. So, Hypnosis is not going to work a second time, but I bet Razor Leaf will. And there we go, does absolutely wonderfully. So now this fisherman is going to bring out a level 21 Shelby. And we're going to switch back into Lapras, and then right back into... Actually, you know what? We are going to switch into Pikachu. I would kind of like to see how Swift actually works. And yes, I do realize that Swift is not a... well, I guess, never mind. I do realize that Swift is not a water attack, and there's no real point in showing it off against water. Oh, forget it, I'm doing it anyway. And with that, we have a downed Shellder. Perfect. Okay, so the next one he is going to bring out is going to be a level 21 Goldeen. And we go right back into Lapras. And I'm going to see if Lapras can actually sing and cause this thing to go down. Right now, Lapras is oh, okay, well, I'm not going to try that again. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not going to. Right now, Lapras is so far under everybody else's levels that no matter what its speed is, it's still going to go second. And for now, I don't really like that idea. So now the next one this guy is going to bring out, oh, perfect, this is exactly what I was wanting, is a level 21 Horsey. So back into Lapras, and immediately back into, this time I am actually going to use Pikachu. Since we don't have anything from Horsey that can confuse us, Pikachu is probably a good idea. So let's try that Swift. And it looks like Swift actually does pretty well. So let's try it again, because it does have a 100% accuracy, allegedly. And that way, even if our accuracy is completely shot, it's a great way to go. No, it's not easy, man. You okay? Doesn't bug you? Why, you're used to it now? That's kind of sad, man. I'm just saying, you know. Oh, hey. Okay. Huh. A sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Now, this is one of 2 Snorlaxes we're going to find in this game, and yeah, we are going to catch it. Unfortunately, we don't have time to deal with it now, so we can see it. Snorlax is a normal type that does not evolve. Now, there are only 2 of them in any version of Generation 1 games. We're going to see it at level 50, by which point it will already have learned Headbutt, Amnesia, and Rest all at level 1, Body Slam at 35, Harden at level 41, and Double Edge at level 48. Think of Snorlax as just a massive living tank. A lot of attack and a lot of HP. Since Snorlax can learn most of the TMs and HMs, you can really customize it to however your fighting style goes. It has a massive disadvantage against fighting types, and no real offensive advantage. And of course, its name came from a combination of the words snore and relax. And with that, that's all the time we have for this episode. Next episode, we're going to start off by catching this Snorlax. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. Thanks for watching. Till next time.